A big loss in the football world tonight. Former U of L football coach Howard Schnellenberger has died at 87. Schnellenberger would take the team to new heights in the 80s, rebuilding a program that was potentially being scrapped. Sports director Ken Spencer has more on the legacy he leaves behind.
He may have been known as the Pipe, but Howard Schnellenberger was a son of Louisville. A graduate of Flagey High School, Schnellenberger became an All-American at the University of Kentucky, where he also started his coaching career with the likes of Don Shula. Schnellenberger joined Shula with the Miami Dolphins, where he was the offensive coordinator for their 1972 undefeated team. In 1979, Schnellenberger returned to college to be the head coach of the Miami Hurricanes, a program in ruins.
You've come a long way. Nobody in the world thought you could come this far. Nobody in the wildest dream thought you could do it.
In 1983, the Hurricanes were struggling no more as Schnellenberger led them to the national championship.
This has been a love affair that's been developing for 5 years. Tonight was the fulfillment of a dream that, I say fulfillment, it might just be the beginning of a dream.
However, in 1985, it was time for Howard to come home.
I'm very pleased to announce that Howard Schnellenberger has been named head football coach at the University of Louisville.
Many of you may be wondering why I've selected the University of Louisville to continue my coaching career. It's not because of these lovely people, although that's a factor. It's not because I am looking for retirement, because I'm not. But I'm here to bring together the forces in this great community that appear to be exactly right to break forward onto the national scene in football at the University of Louisville.
Schnellenberger would take over a Louisville football program in need of a complete rebuild. It wasn't easy, but he ultimately led Louisville to the 1991 Fiesta Bowl against Alabama.
Oh, certainly. Time is right.
The Cards crushed the Tide that day, 34-7.
I think us as a team size a lot of critics, and we're going to savor this victory a long time.
Make no mistake about it, the success of the Louisville football program since he left can be directly related to the foundation built by Schnellenberger. In 1995, he made the move to Oklahoma, where he resigned after just one season. He returned to the game in 1998, building a program from scratch at Florida Atlantic. He brought his Owls to Cardinal Stadium to face Louisville in 2005, where they revealed the naming of the Howard Schnellenberger complex in his honor. Schnellenberger retired from coaching in 2011. While he set up his residence in Florida, he still had an impact in his hometown. The Howard Schnellenberger Award is given out to the MVP of the annual Battle for the Governor's Cup game. He often found himself coming back to Louisville for various events, like the Horning Award ceremony last spring.
It's a great place to be from, and it's a great place to visit, and it's a great place to be the prodigal son.
While his football life was one out of a storybook, the light of his life was his wife Beverly. The two married in 1971, and it was rare to see one without the other. Howard Schnellenberger, a son of Louisville, gone too soon at the age of 87.